good because the person interviewing me was doing such a good job, but they were certainly,
Dragging a dead body.
They were throwing a carpet over Burning Man. Is that what you do if someone's on fire? Like one of those special, like a fire blanket.
What would I do? I would grab anything that's kind of like that resembles or is kind of like a rug or a blanket, that type of thing.
What if it was made of
Even
mattress?
even a jacket, made of matches, then you're fucked. That would blow up.
Let's tell a story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So did you
Okay.
like the last one?
I enjoyed it. But the last one, the one that will be most recent after this one, I haven't listened to or edited yet, so it might
See,
not
I
be
was
good.
really confused because I remember other things happened, but I didn't hear them. But because
Yeah, but
you split that one into the two. Got it.
yes. So I quite liked First Time's a Charm.
I was tearing up when I was listening to it. But I
Yes,
mean,
we're
that's only
very
because
funny.
I was there. and I was
You
also really high again when I was listening to it.
yeah.
But I really enjoy a lot of that stuff. So how could we top this? What was the second story
Let's
about? Or can we not talk about
uh,
that?
let's just hear it when it comes out.
Well, I just don't want to say it again.
I just moved the microphone. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's about I don't let's have fun. Let's not worry about topping anything. Uh, and let's just have a good time and tell a story about whatever.
Okay, let me say okay again. Now you go.
You- You're a level of high that makes you look like a turtle.
A shellless turtle. I see it.
Yeah.
Is there a camera on the podcast?
Well, just for me.
Yo, this is what couch locked is. I can't move away from the mic or anything.
Well, thank God, because you usually are fucking moving your head all over the place. The levels are going up and
Well, I
down.
was like, okay, I should get fucked up for this because last time it was funny. So I drank a beer and just smoked a joint to my face, and then I just
Yeah.
took a hit of the pen, and now I can't move. I'm literally stuck with the microphone against my face.
All right, don't worry. If you're
As
still
long
like
as it
that by the
sounds
end of
okay.
it sounds
Okay.
good.
Oh my god.
Let's just try to have a good time.
I'm having a great time.
What's the name of the movie?
Um, well, I'm having a great time. Remember how last time
Okay, I like
we were
that. I
taking
like
bits
that.
from what we were saying?
Don't worry about
I
last
love
time.
last time.
Just have a good time now.
I want to be in last time. I want to be in last time.
Okay, work with me. Tell me what that's about. I see a man in a metal suit.
Okay, yeah, and obviously he's trying to get back to change. Oh, okay. So time travel exists in the future, and
If it exists in the future, it exists now, baby.
it does. Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, like Ziploc
Well,
shit.
if it exists in the future, then it exists at all times because
Oh,
of
well, don't get all nerdy already. Calm down. I'm losing
I
it. Hold
like.
on. I gotta catch it. Here we go. In the future, so it's kind of like when the automobile came out for the first time. Like it was a shock, and everyone was like, "Holy shit, that's crazy!" And now it's like people don't even like babies can drive. So in the future,
No, babies cannot drive.
I've seen it. I've seen it. And now in the future, time travel has existed for so long, like 60, 70 years now, that it's in everyone's everyday life, but it's still kind of like a pricey thing, like a car. So these companies, they offer these services where you can go back in time to change a very subtle personal part of your life. Time travel is not used to change the world or like anything like that political. It's only used for like very small, like life changing things.
And these companies are good at like controlling for butterfly effect and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So like,
You can't play the law. There's laws. There's laws, and if you break the
and you,
law, then you go. It's execution.
yeah, and if
It's
you,
automatic death penalty if any law is broken. Like
and
playing the
like, it's not
lotto.
like, yeah, you're not gonna accidentally sneeze on someone and then like there's a different president. Like
Yeah,
they control for that.
exactly.
They've done the
Yeah,
math. Yeah.
and they
Okay.
control a lot of what you can and can't do. And if you do break a law, then it's no good.
It's
Wait,
not
what's the name
good.
of the movie?
I want to be in then. Is that it?
That sounds like something very incoherent. I would have mumbled.
um.
I like to be in that. No.
Um.
Can we rewind anyhow?
Well, no, just it's recorded. We don't. We can just trust that the title's good.
Oh, but it kind of has a direction that we need to follow.
Wait, can we rewind anyhow? Is a good title for this movie.
Yo, it works.
Yeah. Okay. So, who is our protagonist?
The guy in the middle,
Okay, what's his name? Joe.
Joe
Um. Okay.
Upsity.
Not Joe
No,
Upsity.
Upsity.
His name is Upsity.
Yes, it's the future.
All right. Wait. I'll give him a last name. Upsity Landros.
Yeah, and Landris is the sector where he lives.
Oh man. Okay. We live in sectors.
That means the future.
Okay.
Upsity.
Upsity. Upsity Landros.
And Upsity is
Okay.
like a Joe. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, when he goes to talk to the scientist, the scientist is like, "Oh, my name's Upsity
Yeah,
too."
yeah. He goes, "Oh, your name will be easy. My brother's name's at Upsity. My brother's
Yes.
an Upsity." Oh, he's going to talk to a scientist? Tell me about it.
Well, I assume that when you go to rent your pod,
Oh,
there's
so
a scientist.
yes. Okay, no. We got to talk. It's a movie. Let's see what we see here. We see this guy. He's walking. It's like it's what's that? A
He's
Utopia?
already been fitted with the suit. He's being no. It starts with him being fitted with the metal
Oh,
suit.
because the credits
There's
are coming up, and it's like kind of like a montage opening credit scene where he's like already into service.
yeah. So like first he puts on like a kind of like a jumpsuit, like thick material, and then like these like workers start putting on these components to like put on this like suit of metal, and like he's like a little confused and a little nervous about it, and they get him out,
And
and
there's
like
a lady like doing it too, and she goes, "Just relax, sir."
yeah,
I
yes, yeah,
love
yeah,
that.
and then they no, I like to think that this part it's like it's
Men,
almost like when you go to like an amusement park, it's like the people
heartless.
putting you on the ride,
You're just
like
one of a million people.
yeah, it's kind of impersonal.
Hmm. But they
And
still have
he
to.
like
But they
tries
still have to do every checkpoint of their job.
and he like tries to make a joke and they're not like they're not trying to be personable like that.
Oh yeah. They're just like they just kind of like repeat instructions.
Yeah.
Just relax, sir.
Oh no. Um. All right, keep telling me, baby. Yo, go on.
So then he like he gets back and then it says the last credit. It says directed by Jerry, and then it disappears, and then it says what's the name of the film?
Actually, directed by Tom.
It rewinds actually. It goes and this is directed by Tom. Ooh, that'd be cool.
Because it's part of is can we rewind anyhow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then it disappears, and then the title comes up. Can we rewind anyhow? But now
Yeah.
we see the metal guy centered, strapped to the bench, and then the title disappears, and then we hear, and then the screen goes white, and then it goes,
Okay.
and now we're in like we're in like a hallway of a country house, and we see,
Okay. Is he standing there in the metal
yeah,
or what?
yeah, he's standing there, like we kind of we're in his eyes right now.
But is he in the metal or is he like quantum
No,
leaping
he's
back
just
into his body?
as
at the
far as
time?
we can see, he's just appeared. Well, the
Okay.
camera has appeared inside a country house hallway, and
Okay.
the windows open down the end of the hallway, and the windows blow in the curtain, and he
So we're at his
yeah.
point of
So we're
view.
just it's basically just a camera, And then he sees, and then the camera turns to the right, and he sees a little kid run from one room to the other, and he's laughing. And then a woman walking out, and she goes, "Are you gonna help me or what?" And then we see him walking towards her.
Okay. Yes. We see him in the metal suit walking
No,
towards her.
he's now been rewound.
He's in. So
He's
he's quantum
changing
leaped.
the subtle thing that he needs to do
Okay. Yes.
because what these people do, they help you map out to change something, but you have to go back and change one other. It's like those connecting points where
So
like Chinese therapy where they like push like on your knee, but then it helps your shoulder.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
acupuncture.
it's
So
like
then
that.
you tell them what they. Oh, this is brilliant. Um, you tell them.
So like he cheated on his wife because he
Wait.
met this girl about he needs to go back and stop himself from like this one encounter.
Okay.
But in
Yes.
order to do that, he has to do something that affects the girl from going to do the thing.
Okay. Wait. What?
So like he
Yes.
has to
Wait.
basically stop a mailman. Like this is just an example. He has to stop a mailman from like stepping to like if he stopped him for one half of a second, then that will be a ripple enough for her not to be where she needs to be.
Okay. Yeah. So he needs to prevent himself from
This
having the
interaction.
opportunity to cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah. To cheat. Yeah.
But it has to be this path that he was given by the company. Because
Okay. Yeah. Because
that
would
was
they? Would
their
they?
AI computer is what found out that was the easiest path. It's kind of like this is the best route with no tolls.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So what they do is you tell them what you'd like to see different in your life, and then they tell you what you need to change to make that
Yes, the
happen.
rewind path.
Retroact. Okay. Yeah. How can we rewind anyhow? All right.
Oh, the weed's good tonight, man.
Yo, you need to remember this exact formula of smoking a joint to the face, having one beer, and a certain amount of hits from the pen, because you are unlocking a really creative part of your mind. Keep
Don't
going.
fuck it up. All right. So then that was to my mind. Well, I need help too, obviously. Come on.
What? No, you've been doing great. I'm listening.
So then, well, this is where I get lost now. The actual story.
Okay.
So
Oh, so he needs to stop the mailman from getting
oh,
there.
that was just an example. But that makes sense because the mailman kind of goes to different places.
But maybe so he does he
That's it. Can I skip ahead and then we'll have to rewind?
yeah, that's how we do.
So
Yeah.
he does this path, but he does something wrong, and it causes the mailman to miss his step by half a second, and then that causes a ripple enough that fucks up that instead of her crossing the road safely, she gets hit by a fucking car and dies. The girl who he was going to cheat on her with.
Oh
And now,
my god.
and that's what happens. But through a series of elaborate events, like the mailman tripping over
Oh,
thing, and then the dog jumping,
yeah,
and
listen.
we'll talk about it.
Yeah, another time. You got us where we need to
Yeah,
be.
so she gets hit by a car because he sees the last event. They call them events. He sees the last event
Yeah.
happening, and she wasn't supposed. She was supposed to cross, but he was supposed to just walk past her instead of this weird. Because she dropped her papers, and he picked it up for her, and that's where he met her. On the side of, on the corner.
Now she's dead.
Yeah, and he.
Now, but does this mean he's going to get executed?
Well, yeah, they observe everything. And they realize now they have to bring him back for trial because they have to prove that he fucked up.
So he's a fugitive of time.
But I think it's significant if we say what the fuck up was before we just mow over that.
Oh.
Like wasn't he what wasn't he supposed to do, but he did.
You know what the thing was? He was supposed to stop the get the post guy's attention at a very specific time at the same time that lady was crossing the street. But he saw her and he saw how beautiful
it was vanity
she looked that day.
or seduction, whatever, lust.
it was just beauty. She
She did
really
it to him again.
was. It really was love at first sight.
Yes. And it caused
And
her to notice him, and she missed her step, and she didn't cross the road completely. She kind of stumbled, she kind of like half stepped in the middle of the road. And
yes.
that's what caused the light to change, and it was too late, and she fucking yes.
So now let me tell you what's happening. He's stuck in the past. He's still married to his wife, and he's realizing that the woman he just accidentally killed is who he actually loves.
Do you think he should find
And
that
now
out?
she's dead.
Do you think he
What?
should slowly find that out? Because at first it should just be complete
Yes, yeah, pandemonium,
yeah, he's
panic.
like, I killed a person, who wouldn't
Yeah,
who
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
care
yeah, yeah,
who
yeah.
they are. And then he's like, as his journey goes on, he's like, wait a minute, I fucking love her. I need to get her back.
Yeah. How can we rewind anyhow?
Yes. And the company's after him.
Yes, yeah, and he yes, but the company also exists in that time because
Do they come and get
this
you?
technology.
Do they have
No,
observers?
they send they send law like their security from the future back to get him, but there's not a but because of that, this is great and maybe stupid. There's actually a so this is a company that exists in this past he's in and in the future he comes from, right?
Yes. Yeah, of course.
But because they go back in time sometimes, they have rivalries with each other. So like the past and future versions of this company have two
Oh,
different owners.
that's the problem that's been going on. That they've been trying to keep it under wraps.
Yeah. But
They call it
it's
internal
in the new it's
problems.
kind of in the newspapers.
Yeah, well,
Like
they've been calling it internal problems. That's the scandal.
so
Because if
he's
they
now
get breached of being an unsafe company, then they lose everything, trillions of dollars.
yeah. So once he realizes that he's in love with her and he doesn't even just need to bring her back as he's in love with her. He needs to bring her back as he killed a human. Um he decides like he needs to escape from the like security force from the future company, but he can go to the present company
Try
and
to
try to
get help
work with them to get them to send him back to
because
fix
there's
it.
one company employee that's obviously a beautiful
No,
girl.
because the company has a rivalry with
Wait a
itself,
minute,
with
she
its past.
he get help from a beautiful company worker, and then he falls in love with her, and this guy's just like banging all these different women, dead ones, live ones. That'd be cool.
That's a porn.
No, but
That's
like, no, we
pornography.
don't show it. We talk about it.
That's erotica.
Wow, there's a name for everything. All right, listen. Is this good?
It's a no. It was until I got involved. You were telling a really good story.
Wait,
I'm not really
you
thrilled
didn't
about
you didn't
my.
say anything that would ruin it.
Okay, well, yeah.
No, because
Then
I
if
don't know
he
what to
if
do with the story.
um yeah, we're telling it like
Listen, he this woman's dead, and then now these people are like, you have to report back, and he's like, no, like I'm going to go to trial, and you're going to execute me. I fucked
he's
up.
no. He's like no. I need to save this woman.
He needs to
So
rewind. He needs to rewind.
yeah, so he's on this journey. He's hiding from the security forces. He's crying. He's like, "Why am I crying so much?" He's like, "Oh, I loved her. I should be with her." And he's like, "But regardless, I gotta save her."
No,
So
no,
he
he's thinking this, and then they're like, return, return, and then he's like, finally, like, fuck, and he presses his bracelet, and he goes back, and he
okay,
peers back in the chair, in the metal, and now there's like security guards around him, and they've got him, and they've got him
yeah,
around the neck by like some like weird pole with like like what they do with dogs.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
They got him
yeah.
by one of those, and they're fucking leading him down the hallway, and it's really scary. It's like fucking just like scary.
Mm-hmm.
And A lot of Dutch angles and flashing lights and water.
Jerry, you got it in you to keep telling a really good story. I think you need to just push through and let the story speak through you.
Should I change what I'm doing?
No, don't change a thing.
So I should keep going.
Yeah.
Was that just like a halftime inspiration speech?
You do great.
Jerry, I just want to pull you on the side of your ear for a second so let you know you're doing great out there. Everything's going good. I just need you to plow through it. And I politely accepted. I was like, "Oh, thanks, man. I'm ready to go, coach." Again. Oh my god. Anyway, I really don't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Dutch, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
I think I just heard you say Dutch angles too many times. It felt like you were getting sidetracked. So I was trying to get you back on track.
You keep talking about Dutch angles. Oh my god. Anyway,
Yes.
so he's going down the hallway. And they bring him right into the trial room, and there's a judge there. And this is very 12 Monkey-esque, cinematography.
Sure. Dutch angles.
Dutch angle, I'm telling you, man. It's like, can't overuse them. And then they go, well, what is he guilty of? Oh, he goes, you're guilty of 172 section 3, lust. What? Really, right? Yeah.
No, he's guilty of time hijinks.
Time hijinks. You said that like I'm supposed to fucking know that. No.
You're telling the story.
No, you idiots! Time hijinks. Oh. Well, okay. Yes, they say you're accused of time hijinks, section 347, lust.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. But it's not the lust. It's the homicide.
You're not allowed to fall in love or change anything. Like, you have to follow the rules.
You're not allowed to fall in love.
Not in the rewind. The rewind is to complete a mission, and that's it. It's not for play. It's for adult business. It says that on the poster.
Wait, I don't think he's in trouble for falling in love. I think he's in trouble because his actions led to someone dying.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was just too busy. I was stuck in the glance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she got killed.
You were stuck in Holland.
Okay, yeah. They're like, oh yeah, you killed someone.
Yeah. Forget what we said about the Lost. That's fine, actually.
You have destroyed a life of a non-rewinder, and that penalty is instant. Is what's automatic death? How do you say that?
Vaporization.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You will be smashed by 2 large hammers.
Oh, God. The first one will definitely kill you, but the second one, I don't know why it's there.
The second one's more of a ceremonial hammer.
We've got it. Might as well use it.
Yes.
So it's the hammers, not the vapor.
No, both.
We vaporize you, and then we hammer where you used to be. It's kind of like spitting on your grave. Listen, we've got the hammers. We just got to use them. Okay. So they're telling him all this, and he doesn't know what to believe. Yeah. He's like, oh my God. They're fucking my mind. I'm just like...
You're fucking my mind. We'll fuck your mind to death.
Oh, yeah, and also we're going to fuck your mind.
Welcome to the future.
No, okay. So now obviously he has to escape.
Yeah.
So what happens? Is he in a? He's in a metal suit still.
Yeah.
So what happens?
Well, I think about in Total Recall, he's sitting in that chair and he rips the side panel off and uses the spike and stabs someone in the
Yeah.
throat. Now, he's in this metal suit, which has technological purposes that helps him move through time, but it's also a metal suit with jagged edges.
Oh, wait a minute. Think of something large and magnetic.
A big magnet?
Yeah, but like, I see him like going like that and like grabbing something because it's magnetic and it flies to his hand and he takes it and he hits the guy in the face with it and like stabs him or something. What is it? What's magnetic?
Magnetic knife.
It's just like like a defibrillators on the wall. It says magnetic.
Also, I don't think you can. Yeah, there's not a lot of not other than magnets. Not a lot of things are just randomly magnetized in the world.
You can magnetize stuff with 2 batteries.
Does that help us tell this story?
No, but can it be like nerdy creative? Like, could he like charge his arm so it gets magnetic? No, he would just rather pick something up.
Why doesn't he just stab some?
Okay, so help us. Tell us.
Wait. May I? Wait, okay. Let's go back to my idea.
What was it?
He never comes back to the future. They send security force back to catch him, but then he runs to the headquarters in the past because
why didn't you
the past
tell
and
me?
present.
That was the plan.
Yeah. So he gets there and he goes, your company from the future is trying to kill me. And they're like, why? He's like, because I inadvertently had love at first sight and accidentally killed the woman I love. And they go, oh my God, that's terrible. But we would never try to kill you for that. He's like, you will in 3 years. Your company's going to have different value.
No, he's telling this to one woman. Like she's called like an entry helper or something like that. And
okay, NEH.
Yeah, NEH. And she's like, shh. And because he's like getting all hysterical, she takes him to the side in like some side room and he's explaining this to her. And she goes, listen, you need to be quiet because technically, even though this happened in the future, which is technically your past, it's still illegal under our rules that you killed someone. Right. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There, now, the past, wherever, they will get you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you need to shut up. And he's like, okay. He goes, I just need to know I can trust you. She goes, listen. What'd she say? If you can't trust me, you can't trust anyone.
That what?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she goes, and then
that's absolutely meaningless.
But like, people will think it means something.
So you're
an asshole.
Your rationale for adding that to this story is people are stupid, and we can trick them.
You ever like think something was really cool when you're younger, and you look at it again, you're like, that was so stupid. That made no sense.
I think something I thought was really cool when I was younger is that scene in the original Mortal Kombat movie where Sub-Zero runs up a wall and then flips and then lands behind Liu Kang. I still think that's really cool.
Of course. It was smoky, right?
So to answer your question, it was dark. There was fire.
I think they used that in the trailer too, of looking down on him running up, right?
I think it's a side shot or something.
Whatever.
It's back shot.
I'm sure there's like 80 shots. Anyway, so is this over?
No.
Go on.
Unless you want it to be. And I keep going.
So then she says, shh, I hear someone coming. And then 2 people were walking down the hallway. And then she scuttles him behind the thing and they hide. And they get really close. And as they're hiding, his face is against her breast. She's really tall.
What? No.
What? They're like... And then they realize...
He's not gonna fall in love again.
Why not? The other
'Cause
girl's
he's
dead.
already in love. He's in love with 3 women in this story.
Okay, so then they leave, and he goes, "Listen, I need to know. Is there any way I can I need to rewind from this time?" She goes, "That's a double rewind." He goes, "I know." She goes, "You can't do that. You no one's ever done that." He goes, "What do you mean?" He goes, she's like, "No one's ever rewound twice. You're already rewound once. Like your body's there, and now it thinks it's
Your
here.
body can't take it. It
Yeah.
will destroy you. And he goes, I don't care.
I need to take that chance.
I just need to make this right.
I don't care if I die."
I need to save
She goes,
this
"You don't
woman."
even have a site plan. That's like a path plan."
Yeah. And he's like, you can
He
make
goes-
me one. And she's like, I'm an entry helper.
She goes, "Yeah." She goes, he goes, "You have access." He goes, "They'll track it." He goes, "You can do it." This is really good.
No, you can do it.
You can do
No,
it.
he goes, tell them I threatened you.
Yes. He goes, "At this point, I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck." So she starts hacking.
And she tells him, I'm an entry helper. I don't have a lot of experience in this. This site
I could
plan
fuck
be
shit up.
all wrong. Yeah. And he goes, we have to take that chance.
He's like, "At this
I
point,
need-"
anything that would better than us doing this right here is better."
And she goes, no, I could kill everyone with this plan. And he
She goes,
goes,
"You don't understand. No one's ever double rewound."
and he goes, I need to for Samantha. And she goes, who's Samantha? And he goes, this lady I'm cheating on my wife with.
I think I love her. She's like, "Oh no, I'm helping an asshole."
Yeah, he goes, yes.
Listen,
But she's nice.
listen, it's a whole thing.
So you're actually helping a nice
My
person
wife's
by
terrible.
helping an asshole.
Yeah, it's a brief conversation, and she gets it.
It's a brief conversation, and she's disgusted by him.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He is an asshole. That's like maybe a part of this character. He's not like an out and out scumbag, but he's kind of a shitty guy. Like, definitely.
He's scummy. He's like a creeper, right? What do I call it?
He's just a selfish guy. He's a selfish kind of dickhead, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, why would she help him if she knows this?
Because he's trying to save someone who's innocent.
She goes, "You know what?
The woman he was cheating with didn't deserve to die. She wasn't, you know.
She was like, I
she
bet
didn't know what was going.
You manipulated her."
Well, first of all, you don't deserve to die for cheating. This isn't like
No, that's her whole point. That it's his fault, and she
Yeah.
doesn't deserve any of his mishap.
yeah.
Yeah. She goes, "I can tell you're someone that just fucks up every situation you get into."
She goes, I hope there is a bug in this site plan and it only kills you. And he goes, I think I'm in love with you. And she pushes him through the portal.
Yes. And he grabs the site plan as he falls back,
Yeah.
which is
No,
which
she
is-
throws it in after.
and it's kind of, it looks just like a MapQuest, an old MapQuest printout.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now he's back to watching himself materialize in the kitchen.
And everything is kind of fucking. It's kind of like taking LSD.
And
There,
he,
like he's there's patterns everywhere. Like he's noticing patterns in reality.
oh, shit's fucked
Yeah.
up because he double rewound.
Yeah, because he's noticing different fabrics of reality.
But he sees himself, and he can see his true nature
Yeah, it's like
because of this. But at first he's disgusted by seeing this manipulative asshole.
yes,
But then he looks further, and he sees the core being of himself, and he falls in love with himself.
and then he gets hit by a car.
And no, he steps towards himself, and his self is like, "What the fuck?" And he caresses his own face and kisses him gently, and his
Do
self.
we have a self making out scene in the middle of the street?
his self, we can see. I guess we can't. I was going to say we could see that his self gets really hard.
Oh my God.
And but anyway, they start making love.
That's
Himself
where you
and
took
himself.
the story. He's fucking himself.
and we're cutting back between their vision, and one is having this psychedelic spiritual vision, but for the other it's like raunchy and like porn music,
Like 70s.
and we hear their metal clanking on the ground, and their wife walks in and goes, "Oh my god, what's his name?
We never
Tim?
said.
Tim?
Tim is oh no, it's the future.
Oh,
You
Upsity. Upsity. And he goes, and oh, and they go, get out,
at the same
out."
time.
Yeah, because the Upsity that's back in time went mad by the double rewind, and the other one is mad with lust for himself
Because of the double rewind. It's
because of the
rippling
double
towards him.
rewind. It's rippling towards him, and they're making love on the floor, and then they start melding together. They start melding together. Their faces start melding together. Their flesh starts
And it
melding
makes
together.
like a monster thing.
Yeah, it makes a monster, and it's got the metal from like the metal suit, and it's like globular, and it's got legs.
It looks
and
like
arms, and it's
Toxic
pulling
Avenger
itself
kind
forward.
of.
And now it's kind of this monster, but you can see its
And
internal
Susie's sitting there
motions.
watching this, right?
Susie's the
Yeah.
wife, right? She's standing back in horror, but we can see that its internal motion suggests that it's now part of its, like the way our heart beats, the way that there's constantly movement inside of us. It's constantly
Changing.
fucking itself.
Okay,
Like, yeah, it's this giant
self-fucking
globular,
monster.
masturbatory monster, and the scientist, the entry helper, comes in with a gun. No, fuck that part. Take it from the monster.
So
Oh, no, yeah, go.
so now this self-fucking monster is slithering towards her, like going, oh yeah,
Yeah.
and she's going,
Oh,
she's screaming.
it says, "What do you want?" And he goes, "Bring me to the rewind building."
He still cares.
No, he wants the triple rewind.
Yeah, because he can just keep getting bigger and bigger. As long as he can keep consuming himself, he will become the ultimate universe being.
So we have this montage of him storming in, forcing people to send him back.
No,
in
he
time.
grabs her.
Yeah,
And he grabs her by the hair, and he's got her, and she's like, ah! She's screaming. Wait, this is his wife? No. What happens to
Yeah.
the person who worked there?
she's in the past, in the future, the second.
He skipped
She's in
again.
the middle timeline.
No.
She's in the. He went in the portal. Remember, she pushed
Oh
him into
yeah,
the
that's
portal.
right. He in the past. So now, he doesn't kill Susie. He just leaves.
No, no one would say he kills Susie. He wants Susie to drive him.
Oh yeah, to the place.
To the place.
And she's just screaming the whole time.
She's driving, like with her eyes and mouth wide open, screaming.
She takes him out of the house screaming. She opens the door for him screaming.
But like one steady scream. Yeah.
We
And
just
she has to stop and take a breath every once in a
You
while.
see her driving, just screaming at the top of her lungs. And he's just sitting there like, take a left. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So he gets there. He forces himself through the portal. He gets back. He keeps.
No,
Wait,
wait. I
the-
think we can have fun with this. He busts through
Okay.
he's with Susie now, and he's got her by the arm. And he busts in the front door, and then there's like a typical like.
Importantly, he's not sexually interested in anyone but himself now. Like this is
No. His
like,
story has
yeah.
changed.
Yeah.
Whatever happened in the past is never going to be heard again. So then now he busts into the place, and the typical beautiful like blonde secretary at the main desk, and she goes, "Hi, can I? Oh my god!" And he's got Susie, and he's going, "Wow, fuck yeah, oh yeah!" And he's got her by the hair, and he picks her up and he throws her at the secretary, and they bash heads, and they kind of like blow up. Like their heads just like melons, like
Okay, I think we're killing
no, this is
too many women.
Good. And then he's like, oh fuck yeah.
I think we need to be more equitable in who we're murdering.
Listen, so we got to get that lady out of the way. So he and Susie, so they die, and then so now he busts into the back room where they're about to like rewind someone.
Yeah,
and then
he goes, "No, let me go."
Yeah, he basically goes like, "No, it's not. Oh, fuck yeah." He's just getting fucked by himself
inside. But so he go, yeah, keep going.
And then they're like, "Oh my god, what the heck?" They have no idea what they're looking at. They all kind of freeze because they're just scientists, There's no security here because this is in the past. This is like when they were still low, starting out,
Okay.
So then he's like, "La," and he like he hits them all, and they all like he throws shit, and like he kills them, and he gets into the seat, and then he gets into the seat, and he takes one of them still like crawling, and he goes down, and you see her crawling, and then it's a guy, it's not a girl.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden we see his feet above her. He got out of a chair, and he takes his arm. And
why do you keep wanting to kill women?
And then he rips his arm off.
You know what though? The charitable reading of this is that you just believe there should be more women in STEM.
STEM? Who's that?
Scientists.
Yes. Oh yeah. They're all women.
See, you're a very progressive guy.
Exactly. That's how I think.
You're not hateful and misogynistic.
No. So then he takes the arm, and then he lays back, and she's like, ah! And he lays back in the chair, and he lays back, and he takes the arm, and he hits the button as he's laying in a chair. He needed to stretch over, And then he gets zapped back, and then now we're just in the past, and we see the same scene that we saw in the beginning of the road, and with him walking down the street, and he's about to see the girl crossing, and she made it across, and she dropped the paper, and it looks like everything is going to happen.
He goes, "Get out of the way."
Yeah, this is my turn.
And he runs up to himself and just tackles himself and starts kissing him.
No.
And the guy.
Wait. Yeah. I was gonna say, well, because it's like a weird Lynchian world. So then,
I don't think David Lynch would make something like that.
So then he sees her, and it's beautiful. We almost for a second forget about everything that just happened. And then she sees him, and she drops her papers, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And he goes, "Oh, I'll get him." And he bends down to get him, and then he gets up to see her, and it's the monster's face with her wig on, her blonde wig. And then he goes, "Wow, fuck yeah!" And he bites his fucking head off because he's so big now.
But I thought he wanted to have sex with himself.
Yeah, well, he wants to kill him and fuck him.
Okay.
So he bites his fucking head off, and he starts humping his body, and the blood's squirting out of his head.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, yes." And then, so he gets even bigger.
Yeah, yeah, and there's more action happening
But remember,
inside of him
he's
now.
far in the past now. So then now we're all of a sudden in this room. This like it's like
And also, like, because he keeps rewinding, the universe is getting fucked up.
yeah.
Like, the moon is a cat's head.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the tree is made of
The
rubber,
sun
and
keeps going
like,
up and down
yeah, yeah. And there's security from the original time factory after
because they're
him,
following the map.
but they keep like having all these mishaps because the reality's changing, so they keep getting fused into the ground, or their like legs fall off and turn into spiders and stuff like that.
Yeah, some of them those actually we'll cut to the every now and then.
Wait, but no, wait. So we've made this monster. Now maybe we should start following one of the security people, right?
Okay, yeah. So exactly, great time to now flash back to them. Well, not flashback, but like cut to them. They've
Yeah,
been following him,
yeah.
and
We need a new protagonist,
yeah,
like
he's
from
the
one of
lead.
them.
He's the lead commissioner. Well, there should be a scene where like the lead commissioner is like
So the only so
for Fori
yeah,
file.
Fori file,
Fori file. That's his name.
Flory
Fori
file.
file. Sergeant Fori file. He goes, Sergeant Fori file.
Okay,
If anyone can
it's your
do it,
story.
it's you. If no one can do it, then you can't.
Okay.
And then so then that's we see that he's given the mission, and he he's given the mission. He's
Yeah.
briefed on everything. It's really weird scene where they're in that room. It's all smoky. And he's showing a projector, and it's slides of the monster, and like with every slide, it gets more and more sexual of what he's doing to like the victims.
No, he's not doing anything
Oh
to the
yeah, no,
victim
no. They have
sexual.
it's
He's only having sex with
yeah. So they
himself.
have a picture of him like going towards himself, biting himself, and
Yeah.
then like checking out his ass,
Yeah.
and then getting hard.
Dressing up as different dressing up as different people to trick
Yeah,
himself.
and he finds something that he finally likes himself. Oh yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a slideshow. It's really funny. It's really really funny.
Yeah.
Puts us on the map for best comedy. And then he so now he's in the past, and his men have been slowly getting picked off in weird ways. Like one guy just gets sucked into the air, another guy just blows up, and another guy someone just comes out of nowhere and shoots him,
Yeah.
and then the person shoots themselves in the head. And after that happens, the other one of the rookies is like, "Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?" He goes, "The ripples. They're rippling towards us. They know we're not supposed to be here." And that's because they're jumped so far back that like the reality itself is rippling towards them and
Yeah.
trying to make things right to get rid of the infection. And so now it's just him and like maybe one other guy, right? Or two guys, two girls.
I'm a little
Why?
confused. The ripples. Okay,
So the
keep
further
going.
they go
I'll
back,
catch up with
the
you.
more the ripples are trying to. It's like going deeper in the ocean. The more the pressure gets, and then you finally implode
Yeah.
because you're not supposed to be there. That's what
Yeah, yeah,
happened. The
yeah,
further you
yeah.
jump back,
So the ripples are tearing them
yes,
apart.
they're doing things, anything they can, even though it's surreal. It's still okay
Hmm.
as long as the ripple makes sense in the path. You know,
I believe in you,
you don't understand that.
but I believe that if you keep going with this idea, I will be able to follow you.
Okay, so then he the sergeant's after him. But where did we leave off with the other guys?
What other
The
guys?
protagonist.
I think it's the
Yeah.
antagonist now. He's fucking himself. He's a
Oh,
giant
he is the
monster.
antagonist now. He's a giant monster. So now they're in the same leap. They're in the same rewind realm.
Yeah. for now, and they got to keep him there. They got to keep him from getting to the factory
Because
this time.
because now that's what I say. They're so far in the past that he is
But they're actually in the same time. It's just they're so far into this rewind cycle.
no, he jumped and just ate himself.
But he keeps going back to the same
Oh yeah,
time. He's not so far into the
that's right.
past.
But
Yeah.
things are getting fucked up, and for some reason,
Yes.
every time he goes back to the company, to eat to go to do another leap, to do another rewind, everyone in the office keeps getting younger and younger.
So now they're babies.
Now they're fucking infants, and no one knows how to use the machines because
Yeah.
he needed a little.
Yeah.
We forgot to say, but he needed some help in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like each time he did it, he made them do stuff.
I like the idea that the toddlers were able to help him, but not the infants.
He's like, I need it.
They're like, I think you press this button here.
Yeah. So now everyone's like
Thanks.
a child, and they don't know what to do. Like some are people
Yeah.
are 13, some people are like 7, and and they're in like big suits. And he's like, but he's a monster, so what the fuck would he care?
He's trying to get back in time to
Yeah.
fuck himself
So now
again.
he's pissed, and these children are like, they're all running around crying, and then they all run away because we don't want your children to
Wait,
cry.
that's a great scene. Just these children terrified, these children scientists
And-
terrified and running, screaming at this monster.
and they're
in the
all in
middle.
giant like clothes.
Yeah,
Yes, and some of them are crawling and crying.
yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's happening, and then but while they're doing that and running and scattering, he's breaking the machines, and
Mhm.
he's so like crazed in the head and monster like that he doesn't realize it, that he just broke.
And he just sticks his face through a random portal, and it's John Wilkes Booth about to kill Lincoln. But this is the thing: the actor that we have playing John Wilkes Booth is going to be the same actor we have playing him. So he goes, "Oh fuck, you're hot," and he starts having sex with John Wilkes Booth,
And that changed because
and
it really isn't him though.
and Lincoln never dies.
Oh fuck! And then, oh my god! And no, because they're all babies. They wouldn't be able to see it.
No, but then everything starts like the whole world starts like
Shaking,
jostling, and like pulsating, and and finally like the world like stabilizes, and it's a more perfect future, a more perfect union, you might say. Is that Lincoln? And the original Lincoln like reconstruction plan went through, and he was able to, it wasn't all this all like I've
Wow,
like
you really took the story
we
there.
we live in a different country, a different world, and it's all because of this giant monster that fucked himself. And it's Lincoln's birthday. We're at the Lincoln Memorial.
Wait a minute.
And
Okay.
and sitting at the memorial is
A statue of the monster?
Animatronic statue of the monster fucking itself. Because and we look upon the crowd, and it's this like you can see this is a peaceful society. This is like harmony.
Yeah.
And it's all because this guy wanted to fuck himself over and over and over again.
Yes. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna say that because I can't remember what I was gonna say.
And then we cut to we cut to a video of Lincoln standing in a black void.
Oh no, that's
And
what I
he
was gonna
said-
say. Okay, what?
Yeah, you're gonna say what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say Lincoln standing in a black void, dude.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say.
And he looks at the camera and says, "This was my plan all along." And he takes off his top hat, leaves it on the ground, and walks
Or
away.
he says, "Only you can prevent time entrapments."
Yeah.
No. See, I was gonna say that he does all that, Lincoln and everything, blah blah blah, and then it flashes to the future, and everything is normal.
Yeah.
And he wakes up and he's normal
Yeah.
and he's with his wife and everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh my god." He's like, he doesn't believe it. And she's like, "Oh, honey, hey." She's like, "Why are you acting so crazy?" And they're like acting like she's like, "I'm gonna make us breakfast and wake up Donna." I can't believe they named their daughter Donna. So he's like, "Oh my!" He's like, still like, "What the fuck?" Because then she leaves the room, and then we have this wide shot of him just sitting in the bed staring at where she walked out.
When he gets up and looks at the
Wait,
mirror.
no. Oh
Okay.
well, I guess mine's.
That's pretty good. You tell yours. You tell
Well, I was gonna
yours.
say. Then he goes downstairs and he realizes everything is normal, and he looks outside, and everything is normal. And then he sits down to like read the paper, and he gets the eggs and everything. And then the kid's like, the bus is there, and she's like, "I'm gonna bring Don out to the bus. I'll be right back." He's like, "Okay." And he's like, still, he's got like this insane confusion. He's like still looking around, like he's like seeing everything for the first time. And he goes like, "Was it all a dream? What the fuck?" And then the phone rings, and he picks up. He's like, "Hello," and it's a woman's voice. She goes, "Hello, Mr. Upsity. This is Sandra from the Rewind Incorp. We just wanted to see if you enjoyed your experience." And he's like, "Did everything go okay?" She's like, "Yes, sir. Everything went exactly according to plan." He's like, "It did?" She's like, "Yes, sir. Everything went fine. We were just, hoping that you would give us a 5 stars if you were excited about it on the website." He's like, "Yeah, of course." She goes, "Okay, great, great, sir. See you next time." And then he hangs up, and he's like, "Holy shit! Like all of that was part of the plan to make this reality true. All of that had to
Yeah.
happen."
Yeah.
And that's the end of the movie.
No. And then he's getting ready. He's
Oh
like,
yeah, and
every,
then okay, so then the audience is like, "Wow, I can't believe that's how like that's all it took. That all took all that to make this perfect, simple reality." Because that's
yeah.
a, the Nora was like very complicated things are sometimes needed to make small things. And then he looks what? Go on.
So then he has to get ready for
Yeah.
work. Okay.
And then
So he goes
now the audience is
upstairs
kind of like, wait, I thought the movie was over.
and he takes off his pajamas and he's got his suit laid out and he's naked and
Okay.
and he turns and he
So
and
like the
as
last minute of the movie, we see Dick.
oh no, we have seen Dick in
Oh
this
yeah.
movie already. And as he's walking to his suit, he walks past the full length mirror and he sees himself nude in it, and he's struck, and he stops, and he kind of bites his lip, and he walks over to the mirror and starts fucking it. Starts fucking the mirror, and then his
Yes.
wife. There's a smash, and his wife comes in, and his wife sees that he's just got shards of
And he's
mirror sticking in
bleeding, and
him.
he's
He's
fucking
bleeding to death.
his little reflections.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he goes, "Get out of here!" Blah, 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 blah,
And he turns
blah.
back
And then
into the monster.
yeah, well, psychologically,
No, because this perfect reality he is in is just another. He successively. He's so far into the leap, the rewinds,
yeah,
that he was never. He's might as well be like on a permanent DMT trip, and he's just catatonic. So this
yeah,
is all in his mind. He's still the monster traveling back and back and back.
yeah, yeah,
And that's
and
where he
loving it.
he turns into a monster fucking himself on the shards of glass, and his wife goes, "Ah!"
And then we cut 2,000 years into the
Oh my
future,
god, the movie's still going.
and it's time elapsed. So we see Earth, and we see the sun blow up, and
Nice.
the star blows up and and destroys everything in the solar system.
That's
But then
sick.
there's this little dot. Then we zoom in on it, and it's this monster fucking itself in space.
Yo, I love that.
Yeah.
That is the best ending. Dude, that would win award for best ending to any movie. I love that zooming in really good. You zoom it in and you finally just see it. It goes, "Oh fuck yeah." Credits.
Yeah. What song plays at that?
Something hard. Right? I don't know. I'm hearing like hard
Yeah,
shit.
or something beautiful.
Oh, really?
Maybe
Well, we're in
Conte
space, so it can't be
Paris.
anything classical like 2001.
Hmm. Oh, how about Forever Young by Alphaville?
Forever
No,
young.
no, no, that's the other Forever
I
Young.
don't know the other one.
This one's like, dance for a while, dancing in style. The future can wait. We're only watching the
Oh, I love
time.
that.
But yeah,
That's the
yeah,
one.
that's the one.
And he, it's space, so he's just fucking himself, and he's like kind of like just spinning around, and the whole time this song's playing.
It's like forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live?
And everyone's like, why did they not cut? What is going on? And the song's still playing. He's still spinning and fucking. And then we finally, you see the stars fading away, and he's still fucking. And then the song's slow, and then then he fades away.
And wait, no. It all the stars fade out, and the big crunch happens.
That's the first one.
And the universe,
No big crunch.
the universe crunches in on him, but he's still gyrating against it.
You want to take
And
it
then-
that far?
And then we zoom into his stubby phallus, and it's being squeezed by the universe. It's
He's
trying to
still pushing
return,
out to get a boner.
and it squeezes a drop of jizz out, and then it crushes him. And then the Big Bang happens.
That's the big.
And planets form, and the jizz spreads, and we see a little drop of the jizz land.
On a blue planet next to
Yeah,
a yellow star.
and that's where we all come from.
And it says present day.
And then it's him, and he
I think we should end there.
it's the beginning of the movie,
Okay. And it's what's
and then the movie just plays over again.
yeah, it's a Mobius strip. It will never
Yeah.
end.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Yo, that was a good story.
that was a really good story.
What was it called?
Are you sure you want to quit drugs?